The phone call's just come in.
Oh, who is it?
Is it Wizard of Scott?
Oh, gadget! It's wicked, 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 it's wicked, wicked, wicked,
It's me, it's Wiggly, and we're back once again for another Fallout 4 settlement build tour. And as you can see, today we are at the Visitors Centre in Harbour. I've decided to leave all these cars and what have you out here, and I've basically turned this into my hospital. This is the Harbour Hospital. I've moved the gate, or I've moved the fence around the area outwards a little bit to allow a little more space for a few things I want you to do inside. As we come in, we can see the guard posts. I've made them as high as I can, looking over the fence, so my guards can see anyone coming up from the front entrance that may need help or even plan to attack us. And those that do attack us will be killed and put inside the auto butcher. And we have collected many a bones and meat. And so, as you can see, yeah, this is the hospital. I was going to sort the weather out. There you go, that'll sort things for a while. And there we've got one of the patients. He's obviously feeling a bit better. He's taking a wander around the hospital grounds, just chilling out outside. We've got some food over here, and that is one of the food workers. And I've just noticed that all the food is damaged, so we might have to sort that out. Light up a doobie and get this little mess sorted out. Right, so that's that sorted. Because admittedly, just before filming this, I did have a fair bit of trouble. Just about everything that could kick off did kick off.
Let's do this.
And so let's take you. Yeah, we got a little door there. I've got some power coming from. It goes all the way around these fences, and comes from inside the building somewhere, which I'll show you momentarily. But for the security staff, I believe this is a little hut that I've built for the security staff. So obviously they don't use it. I haven't put much in here. This is, by the way, the first settlement I've ever built that has actually stayed within the original build limit given to you by Bethesda. And so when it came to this room, I was mindful of that, the fact that I'd nearly finished and yet managed to stay inside the build limit. So I wanted to keep things a bit on the down low over there. Inside, we've got all these leaves that obviously they won't just clean up, even though this is a hospital. And then in here, we've got the waiting room. We've got a little gurney there. And we've got the receptionist. And in here, there's one of the patients wandering past. I've managed to repair the windows with some Institute glass, although it doesn't show that well. There is some actual glass in those windows. Put some curtains up in here. And here's the patient's room. Got a few random pills and bits and pieces in here. Some bits and bobs on the table, even a bong. Because they need a bong in a hospital, obviously. You're doing the Wasteland Hospital anyway. How are all the patients doing, Doctor?
With ordnance like that, no wonder you wiped out those crabs.
That's not really what I asked you, but yeah, let's have a look in the toilet. Oh, you right there, mate? Okay. This toilet is pretty much identical. Hopefully, except it's mirror imaged. I guess there's a picture in there as well. Yeah, so that's basically how the toilet looks. I've managed to put a ceiling in there, and we can see provided by these mod packs is some really cool advertisement boards for the stim pack. So let's run upstairs. I've got a little workshop area. Upstairs is really supposed to be for staff only, but there's nothing I can do to stop the wandering patients. And here's a cluttered chemistry station provided by the Creative Clutter mod, I believe. There's a pre-war clothing workbench. And here's some of the mini cooking stoves also given to you by the mod I just mentioned. A couple of bits and pieces. I've got a washing area. I like to try and give the settlers everything they would need. And we've got one of the doctor's bedrooms here. This is his bedroom. And then we've got another doctor's bedroom here. However, I must admit, because I wanted both the doors to open inwards towards the wall, I've got some door snapping issues here. As you can see, the door sort of likes to disappear into the wall. I could move that wall a little bit, but if I did so, we'd have the same problem on the other side. As you can see, that's as close as it can be to there. We've got a little outside sitting area out here, where we've got another opportunity to sort the weather out. If there's any weather shells left, yes there is. That'll sort the sky out. What a lovely day it is here now. Look at that. So yeah, and without forgetting, basically I've repaired all the roof there. We'll get a little closer look of that. But without forgetting, inside the doctor's room, we like to have a little jump on the bed. Yay! Because if you point up to the right place, drag yourself up into the loft, we've got a little chill out area for the doctor that perhaps not everyone knows about. It's got TV. It's got plenty of alcohols and some hot Vault girl chicks. Vault girl chicks, you know what I mean. So let's jump on the bed again. Boing. And go upstairs and have a closer look at these roof repairs. This is basically where we have the base that runs the place. Managed to repair the walls or roofs there, as I said. And just about managed to fit this in here, providing electric throughout the settlement with just that one thingamajig. Now, how do we get on? Let's have a look. How do you like that? Got a little a locker each for the doctors. A perk chart on the wall, and let's have a look at some of the defences I have put in. There's a turret here facing down, and we can run along the roof. Check out the roof and see some of the ways I've boarded up the windows and put some defence around the outside of the settlement. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this tour of the visitor centre in Far Harbour. Touch my buttons if I've touched yours, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Mr. Millman, the phone call's just come in.
Oh, who is it?
Is it Wiggly Scott?
Ridley Scott, yeah.